Welcome to Database Management System video lecture by KJ. Here is Unit 1, which covers Introduction to Database, File System Organization, Purpose of Database System, Database Characteristics, Users of Database System, Advantages of DBMS, Approaches, Schema and Instances, 3 Schema Architecture, Data Independence, Database System Environment, Relational Algebra. Today we are going to discuss about Introduction to Database topic. Before we get into the actual database concepts, let us first talk about technical terms related to database. First one is data, second information, third data processing, fourth database, fifth database management system. What a data is? Data is a stored representation of meaningful object and events, or it can also be referred to as a fact concerning objects and events that could be recorded and stored on computer media, either in structured format or unstructured format. Structured format takes a numerical data, textual data, and text. Unstructured format takes images, video, and then document. Together, data can be defined as a rough collection of facts and figures which does not make any sense. Second is information. The processed data is called as an information, which can be used to increase the knowledge of a person while using the data. Information can be used for a better decision making. The next term is metadata. Metadata is data about data that describes the properties and the context of user data. Third term is database. We have many definitions with respect to database. The first one is database is an organized collection of logically related data. A database is a shared collection of logically related data that is stored to meet the requirements of different users of an organization. Or a database is a self-describing collection of integrated records. Or a database models a particular real-world system in the computer in the form of a data. Putting all together, a database is nothing but a collection of logically related data designed to meet information needs of an organization. Let us look at the database with an example. A database is an organized collection of data so that it can be easily accessible and managed. So here is an example for student database, which contains 3 columns and 4 rows of data. Every column has got a name. Roll number is the column name. Name is the second column name. Age is the third column name. We can store the data in this tabular format. Second example is a roll number with the address. Data processing. Data processing is the collected data can be processed further to make a meaningful information or to derive or extract meaningful information. Fifth term is DBMS, Database Management System. We can break down this DBMS term into 2. One is database and the second is management system. Database itself is a collection of data and management system is a set of programs to store and retrieve those data. Together, a DBMS can be defined as a collection of interrelated data and a set of programs to access and store the data in an easy and effective manner. This helps us to deal with the data in an easiest manner. What is the purpose of learning this DBMS? Database systems are basically developed for large amounts of data. When dealing with huge amount of data, there are two things that require optimization. One is storage of data and the next is retrieval of data, which, which involves lot of time that can be reduced with the help of DBMS. As we have already discussed the definition of a data, let us look at the example of it. 1 ABC 19, when we have taken this items which does not make any sense. To convert this data into a meaningful information, we can put that in a tabular format. 1 can be represented as a roll number. ABC can be represented as a name of a person. 19 can be represented as the age of a person. In this context, this table has got a collection of rows and then columns. Rows are represented as records. Columns are represented as tuples. So a record is nothing but a collection of related data items. A table can be technically referred to as a relation. A database table is a structure that organizes the data into rows and columns, forming a grid. The columns of this relation are called fields, attributes, or domains. The rows are called as tuples or records. Look at this example. Here we have 4 rows of data in 3 columns. First roll number is represented as a field. Second field is name. Third field is age. First record here is 1 ABC 19 represents a tuple or a record. Finally, what is a DBMS? A collection of interrelated data, a manual or computerized or online, which can be used with a set of programs to access to the data. So DBMS provides an environment that is both convenient and efficient to use. Thank you. We will continue in the next